Let's go, because I got to go to Thanksgiving. I know you guys do too.
You got 3-1 during the stretch without Luka. What do you see as kind of the dominant themes of this run you guys put together?
I think just the ball movement, when you look at just the pace we're playing with, and just the redrives and actually making some shots. That's the only difference. And we're going to need Luka here, and hopefully he's back here shortly. But it just shows the depth of the team. Again, without Gaff tonight, DP steps up and gives us some positive minutes there. Maxey, being able to have him is big. And so I think, again, it's just the character of our team. We've lost some close games here early in the season, but we all understand that we're learning each other, and we're getting better each time we take the floor. Even if we do lose, there's no panic. It's just what can we learn from, what can we be better, and not looking at just the micro, but the bigger picture of being able to play as a team. And so without Luka right now, we're finding ways to win, and with Luka, we'll find ways to win. And we're not going to go undefeated. We're going to lose some games, and understand we can learn from those losses. But right now, the energy is at a high, and guys are playing a lot of minutes, and that's going to, have to change, because we won't be able to run Najee 35 minutes. Is it 35? Oh, 30? Oh, okay, yeah.
Or 30 if you give him 35 minutes.
I know, and that'll be in somebody's podcast that we should play him more minutes.
How
days we've had?
PJ was great. He should have had a triple-double tonight. We should have got him some more assists. He was great. He's been great. Luka's been out. His offense has skyrocketed. His stock is trending offensively at a very high mark. He's shooting the three better. He's putting the ball on the floor. We've gone to his rebounding, and when we talked about it, there was a list of things that I rattled off for the team to get better at, and they've checked every one that I've come out and said, from the bench to rebounding. We fouled a little bit too much tonight, but we'll work on that. But I think you can see PJ, and I think I said this to the other media people, is that we got to find a way to have PJ play like this with Luka and Kai and Clay. That's the goal. We can't. He can't take a step back. We got to continue to keep pushing him, and I think he's up for that challenge.
Jason, how important was Spencer tonight, and how much is this ability to step in for Luka kind of part of the big picture plan for this team?
He was great. He was great in Miami. He was great in Atlanta. He was great here tonight. He's been good. And we need that. That's why he's here, for the moments of injury, rest, or sickness, for him to be able to step in. And he's done it at a high level, as much as others will say he doesn't. It's a season, and we get that you guys have to do your job, but it's cool to see that he's one of the hottest players right now, and he deserves to play.
Najee's scored 20-plus in these last 4 games. What are you seeing from him offensively, to get him in this kind of groove?
Yeah, I think just the spacing. I think when you have Kai, and then you have guys who are trending right now, shooting the ball, PJ being one of them, just his ability to get to the paint, and his ability to finish in the paint, the floaters, the pull-ups, and his ability to get to the rim. And then his playmaking has been great for us, being organized on the offensive end, and then his toughness and his defense is what we really need. But offensively right now, he's in the groove. And again, as I brought up about PJ, we got to, challenge, Marshall in that same role of he's not going to probably, play 30 every night, and just understand he's got to be able to maximize those minutes when we are healthy.
With Thanksgiving being tomorrow, what are you thankful for when it comes to your players in this organization?
Yeah, we're very thankful for this opportunity. We get to play or coach the game that we love, and we get to see the development of our younger players get better. And we got a great group of players, but also we have a great owner. And so in Patrick, and to give us the ability to coach and play this game at the highest level. And so we're thankful for that. And we're thankful for you guys, because, without you guys, this doesn't work either.
It's like we're running down the roster here, but how'd you feel about the juice Quentin had at both ends against his?
Yeah, I thought it was great. Q was great coming off the illness. I thought we were a little worried about his energy level, but I think when you play your old team, I think that is something that gives you a little bit more juice. I thought he was great on the ball defensively, and then offensively he was really, really good for us, and we're going to need that as we go forward. But as a starter, he's been really, really good for us. And so that just gives us the flexibility with injury or sickness or rest that we can, plug him into the starting lineup and continue to push forward.
Coach, what does a win like this do for your team with Luka out, being a really good Knicks team? What does this win do for you guys?
It's over. This game is over. So now we got to get ready for this road trip. That's what we're focused on as Utah. We'll enjoy Thanksgiving tomorrow, Family Day, and then. But for our team, this was a good win. We come off the road. These are the hardest games at times when you come off a road trip, and then have that one game at home, and then you go back on the road. You can start thinking about thinking ahead. So against a really good team in the Knicks, after what they did to Denver, it's a big win.
You get some good advice from your fellow Cali native Tom Brady in the first half when you talked with him?
Yeah, I did. It was great. Tom has a great story you got to ask him about. But growing up, we both grew up in the Bay Area. I'm just a couple days older than him. And I'm just joking, but a couple of years older. He probably will tell you he went to the better high school. And so, but I've known Tom for a long time, and he's the GOAT and great at what he's doing. I asked him how his new job was going, and he's loving it. And so it was cool to see him at the game tonight. And he has to work tomorrow, so I think he left a little early.
PJ talked about, like, the reason he was cleaning glass because he saw that that's what the team needed. How does it feel like when your players are out, that they can analyze the game, and when they come back, they can be able to execute those things that were missing? Yeah.
We missed PJ when he was out, and I think for him to see what the hole was and what we needed, I think he's shown that there's not scoring, but being able to rebound the ball. He's been doing that at a high level, and we need that. As much as the game has changed, you got a lot of the bigs playing on the perimeter. He's rebounding the ball at a high rate, and then also we're trying to get him to bring the ball because that just gives us another ball handler, another decision maker. Again, the 7 assists, I've always said in the post, he's a willing passer. He'll find the open guy if he's not scoring, and he did that tonight for us.
You've been posting him up first possession a lot of times. Is that just about trying to make sure that he's aggressive and he's involved?
Yeah, we're going to have to look at that. He shot it over the backboard tonight, so. He was involved. But we're going to have to see why he shot it over the backboard tonight. The other night in Atlanta, he was short. Maybe I think he was trying to make up for it. But, yeah, the ball's going to PJ, the first play. And so there's no secret. Everybody sees it on tape, and I think he's done an incredible job of being able to deliver for us. If it's not scoring, it's finding the open guy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.